Every year, my family throws a Christmas extravaganza that could rival a Hallmark movie. There's a massive tree, enough food to feed an army, and a mountain of gifts under the tree. My brother and I grew up steeped in our German heritage, complete with stories of Krampus, Santa's dark and mischievous counterpart who hands out coal to misbehaving kids. We've always laughed about it, but I never imagined the day would come when I'd channel old Krampus myself. Last Christmas, I went all out for my nephew, who was 8 at the time. He's a Lego fanatic, so I picked out a mid-sized set that I thought would be perfect. Picture me agonizing in the Lego aisle, cross-referencing box designs and age recommendations like I was solving a Rubik's Cube. When the big moment came, he tore off the wrapping paper with all the enthusiasm of a sugar-crazed kid, only to scowl and declare, "I don't want this. It's boring." He then yeeted the box onto the floor and launched into a meltdown. My brother and sister-in-law barely reacted. They just sort of shrugged and moved on like it was another Tuesday. Meanwhile, I was sitting there, nursing my bruised ego and glaring at the now crumpled Lego box. I swallowed my irritation and let it slide until this year. When December rolled around, the memory of that ungrateful tantrum bubbled back to the surface. While brainstorming gift ideas, a devilish little thought crossed my mind. What if I let Krampus handle this one? It felt like fate. So I got to work. I found a perfect, polished lump of coal, decorative of course. I wasn't about to raid a barbecue bag. I tied it up in a cute little holiday pouch, complete with glittery ribbon, and included a cheeky note. "Dear nephew, Krampus heard about last year. Better luck next time." To be clear, I also bought him a real gift, a nice art set that I knew he'd like, but that was for after the prank. Fast forward to Christmas Day. My nephew rips open the bag, pulls out the coal, and stares at it like it's a dead spider. He looks at me, his eyes welling with tears, and then explodes. There's wailing. There's stomping. He bolts from the room, leaving me standing there holding a plate of Christmas cookies and feeling a mix of guilt and vindication. That's when my brother and sister-in-law swoop in like angry reindeer. My brother's practically breathing fire. "How could you do this to my son?" he bellows, shaking the coal pouch at me like it's evidence in a courtroom drama. "You're shaming him. You've ruined Christmas." He storms off, leaving me standing there while my sister-in-law gives me a look usually reserved for people who kick puppies. Meanwhile, my dad is dying laughing in the corner, practically choking on his eggnog, while my mom whispers, "You really shouldn't have done that." The rest of the family is split. Some are giggling, others are staring at me like I just lit the Christmas tree on fire. Later, I handed over the art set to smooth things over, but the damage was done. My brother is still mad, claiming I traumatized his son. My nephew, who has now christened me the mean uncle, refused to make eye contact for the rest of the day. And I'm left wondering if Krampus would be proud, or if I should book a one-way trip to the North Pole to escape the fallout. So, AITA for giving my nephew a piece of coal? Or is my brother overreacting to what was clearly a harmless and, if I do say so myself, hilarious prank?